Close your eyes. Picture one of the best days of your life. That feeling you have right now, that's what adventure is. And that's why we must go. And that's why we do. It had been raining since we left on Wednesday the 26th, and now it was Friday the 28th. We had just arrived at the Overland Rally, and it just kept raining, and raining, and raining. But in true overland exploration fashion, we weren't going to let it get us down. It's safe to say that every adventure comes with its struggles, and compared to the story of two Canadians, Bristol Foster and his friend Robert Bateman, who spent 14 months traveling the world via 19 countries over 4 continents in the 1950s Land Rover, our wet feet don't seem too big of an issue. Expedition and adventure commands resilience, and there are few who choose to persevere. Maybe one day I'll follow in their very large footsteps. Honestly though, one of the cooler experiences to come out of going to the rally was being able to camp beneath the towering Whistler Olympic Park ski jumps. 9 years earlier, a ski jumper from Switzerland named Simon Allen actually took home 2 gold medals in both the large hill and the normal hill individual ski jump category. Yeah, we were pretty much like literally sleeping where history was made. And that's pretty cool. And so, after 3 awesome days of meeting new people and listening to some incredible talks given by adventurers like Jillian Brown, adventure photographer and extreme paddler extraordinaire, or the visionary TED talker Griff, or Matthew Griffin, who created combat flip-flops that aims to give back to war-torn areas in an impactful way, we were ready to get back on the road and explore more of this awesome province. Leaving the Olympic Park, we continued down the road for about 2 hours, and we figured we probably should pull in for the night. It was pretty late by the time we got in, but after a good rest under a ground pitch tarp next to a flowing river, we woke to a glowing ball of sunshine and some much needed warmth. But we had miles to put on and some hills to climb, so we decided to hit the road, but not before the morning had some interesting, obviously Dave didn't have enough coffee moments.
Oh. Morning.
I didn't want to wake you before 8.
No, that's what you should have. It's okay.
I've been so careful. I don't have any money. It's got to be cash.
That's a problem, because I don't have any.
Talk to your friend.
Okay. What's it for night? Okay.
Hey, Zeus! In the back.
After having to turn around twice, and a brief conversation with the warden, we were back on the route. Not to mention a good gift from my buddy Jeremy at Exploration 4R. Follow him on Instagram because I didn't bring any cash and they didn't take debit, so Jeremy spotted me the cash for that night and he's awesome. So go show him some love.
Zeus, can you turn this light?
So I have been privileged enough to be born and raised in Canada, and I've been able to travel all around the world from Central America, South America, all my provinces in my country, all the states in the United States. But there's nothing quite like the beauty that is British Columbia, Canada. We had been on the road not for very long when I started wondering how Jeremy was making out. I remember he was having issues with his trailer. His wheel bearings were shot, so I was curious how he was doing. Our landscape began to change, and quickly. We went from the snow-packed glacier peaks to the rolling tundra desert. So, like you do, we decided a little off-roading was in order. In a place like Alberta, where I'm from, there are so few places that exist now that you can go and four-wheel drive and experience nature in a vehicle on proper trails that are groomed and taken care of, and we don't get those things if we can't take care of them. So, all that aside,
South on British Columbia 97 South toward Church Road. Continue on
Anytime-
British Columbia 97 South for 9 kilometers.
anytime you guys are out west, anytime you're out camping, anytime you're even on the highway or doing a road trip, make a point, just do a lap, clean it up, make it look good. Because I can't tell you how pissed off I am that I have to drive 14 hours into a different province in my own country in order to do the things that I love. And I thank God for BC, because you guys have a kick-ass system out here for how you manage your trails and everything, and it's great. Alberta, we suck. We need to do better. After stopping for a much-needed lunch in Kamloops, we decided to take the scenic route north through Jasper. From there, Jeremy would then continue on to Fort McMurray, and I would head south to Black Falls in the BlindMan River Valley. This truly was one of the most remarkable experiences I've ever had on the road, and I'm very much looking forward to next year. For now, we'll just keep driving and see what the world has in store for us. But until then, it's back to work.